Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It is as always good to see you today. We'll give people some time to pop in here. I went to Starbucks this morning. It takes YouTube a minute to catch up, to let people know that I'm live. So we'll give it a second. Oh, hello. Hello, Maggie. Good morning. I'm just letting people come in. I know sometimes it takes YouTube a minute to alert people. So, how are you, love? You doing okay? Hopefully, you're having a good morning. Hopefully I'll have French toast remnants in my teeth. I just finished eating breakfast. Hey Maggie, how much of a distraction is this sun behind me? I didn't realize the sun was going to be that bright coming in the window. I'm okay. My back hurts. My back hurts a lot. I can barely move actually. So I guess I'm not okay. Bending over, getting into my car. Yeah, my lower back really hurts. So I don't know what I did. I don't know if it was the spasm from yesterday morning or what, but yeah, my back really hurts. Not too bad because I have my vertical blinds on the couch. I can hang up a few of them to block part of the sun. I wanted to finish painting the trim, which I haven't done yet. But if that sun is too, I mean, I am going to be making myself smaller as well. Um, but the sun should be moving. But if it if the sun's too bright for y'all, I can put hang up some of the blinds just to block part of it. Yeah, it'll pass. My goal for today is to get the shelves up over here for I can't rotate. Getting shelves up for my coffee cups. And then hanging up some shelves in the living room. That's my goal for today. But I don't know if my back will let me. But we're sure gonna try. Probably hurt myself more in the process. But good morning, by the way, Ruby Rose. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. All right. We have a few people in here. And what did I do to my arm? Just a mess. Oh, and I need to blow my freaking nose. I didn't take any allergy medicine or Mucinex this morning, so not gonna be good for my nose today. Wish I could breathe. That would be so nice. some hand sanitizer for next time I need to blow my nose. All right. Mm. Oh, my back. God, getting old fucking sucks. All right. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. So some of you spent part of it with me, which I appreciate, as we streamed a little bit. Um, my dishwasher is going. Hopefully, you can't hear it. It's pretty quiet. It's pretty new. It's about a year old. It's quieter than the one that was in the house when I moved in. So, but so something. So I was watching Nikki T stream last night. She was streaming Rosie's part one of her Christmas cooking. And something that I didn't notice, probably because I was busy playing with Legos, was a face that she made. And you all may have caught this, and I missed it. But I want to point this out to you. Let me bring it up. So let me get a copy here. Wait, hold on. I should be able to get this at the right timestamp. Yeah. Okay, let me get my screen shared. All right, so this is from yesterday. And so you're going to notice whenever she quits singing, watch her face.
And I'll check back with you later.
Right now.
All right, so we're going to get started.
Did you guys see that? Just like right as she's turning the camera off, she's just like, and you can even hear this hefty sigh.
All right.
The real Rosie comes out. I don't want to be doing this for you people, but I promised you content on Patreon. That's the look that face gives me. That's what that face tells me. So thanks to whomever pointed that out to Nikki T, so Nikki T could show it last night, because I missed it. So thank you, Nikki. But yeah, she's like, Santa Claus is, yeah, and then just so angry looking. It's like you can tell that she's just like so over having to make so much content to try to make ends meet for like Patreon, because people are paying for Patreon content, but she's uploading the Patreon content to YouTube the next day or like 12 hours later for free. So why would people want to continue to pay for her fucking Patreon? It's ridiculous. But speaking of her Patreon, we do have, I also know it's early for a lot of people, and it's Friday. A lot of people had to go back to work today. I'm sorry. I took PTO. I'm on vacation. So we have It's a Quirky Christmas Part 2, Casserole Chaos. And I'm sure it is going to be chaos. I want to see what comments were left really quick. Um, so Jamie L says, um, it was, excuse me. Jamie L says it was kind of disappointing that you released this publicly so soon after posting here. The rolls look great. I'll have to try them. Do you store your yeast in the fridge or freezer? What was that beep? I don't know what beeped in my house, but something beeped. Um, Rosie says, like I said in the group chat, the rest of the parts will have the 24-hour delay. I wanted everyone to have something Christmas Day, even if they can't afford my Patreon. Oh, yes, girl, give the gift that keeps on giving, food poisoning. And Jamie says, I did not see the group chat, sorry. And Rosie says, no worries, you guys are getting 4 uploads this week, including the grocery haul. Oh, to answer your question, we have stored the yeast in the freezer, but currently it's in the fridge. Erna says, also, I want to comment that I have been following. Did they have other comments? Oh, I absolutely loved Levi's reaction. Oh, wait, the older ones are down here. Millie Bobelli says, Merry Christmas, Rosie. Spending the holidays alone this year, so I appreciate having you for company today. And Rosie says, oh, Millie, I'm so glad to be able to keep you company. I hope you find your own joy. I don't know why I made Rosie British. I think it was the, oh, Millie. And then Erna's comment is, I absolutely loved Levi's reaction to the gift. Lol, he made me laugh. In a good way, of course. Also, I love the talk about your Grandy. That was nice and relatable. I'm glad you uploaded today because I will be watching this video throughout my day. I love having something on in the background and it's you right now. Lol. Also, I want to comment that I have been following Chantal for a while too, and I would never subscribe or be a member of her channel because she's so boring. I mean, it's just awfully boring. I can't put it into words, but I really like that at least you put in effort. Even if it's not up to what everyone's standards are here, apparently. But don't be so hard on yourself. So, those are the comments on her last Patreon video. I wonder. We'll look at the YouTube comments later. But so here we have her. We have her part 2, the Christmas casserole. Is this going to be the casseroling?
Hi.
Hi. I would make it bigger. All right. Is that big enough for y'all? I think it's poop.
Hi.
All right. I'm trying to fix something really quick. Oh, you guys can. Oh, I can make the comments all visible. Yeah. I didn't know I could do that. Let's see. You can make the font medium, tall. I don't know how that looks. Sorry, I'm just pulling this up on my phone to see what that looks like. Because I've never had the comments visible before on StreamYard. Why am I not showing that I'm live? There we are. Okay. Well, I can see myself tiny over here. I will take it. And then, okay, the comments are there. They're not in the way. Why am I not showing that I'm live? I don't want to hear myself. Shush. Okay. Does that look okay for y'all? We'll try a big font, see what that looks like. There is a slight delay. Yeah, the hi, welcome to me. I can't tell if that changed anything. We're going to go with it. All right. I think the big font should be okay. All right. No, stop it, phone. All right. That should be big enough for you guys. All right, let's get into it.
Hi, welcome to me. This is the part 2.
Why are you already out of breath? She's already breathing heavy. We just started. Oh, also, I finished this I finished book 1 last night. So, here's where we are on the Shire. And we're starting book 2. So we've started book 2. I've started it here. Let me get my bag open before I press play. Because this is going to make noise and you won't be able to hear her. So, open really quick. I may need to turn my light on. Hey, Mars. Hey, Cashew. I'm a little tired. I think it's time for a nap already, y'all. Ooh, protein waffles. I'm making waffles. Let me turn my light on. Oh, my back. Ow. The sun decided to go behind some clouds. All right, now that y'all are here, we'll turn Rosie back on. But yeah, she's already like breathing heavy.
My quirky Christmas extravaganza. I am.
Oh my god.
I'm already so burnt out. It sucks not having energy, but you know, sometimes you just gotta push on, bro. So that's what I'm doing. We are waiting for the dough to rise right now for the part 1 that hopefully you've already seen. And while we're waiting for that, I am gonna basically start working.
Yeah, her fit. Yeah, and she's like, I mean, why are you breathing heavy already, girl?
On the green bean casserole. So let me explain my green bean casserole. I've actually not made it this way before. There's one thing that I did last year that I was obsessed with, and I've swapped out cream of mushroom soup for cream of chicken soup. And I'm telling you, if like you are a person who eats chicken and like meat products, it's a game changer. It's so much better than cream of mushroom soup, in my opinion. It is not traditional. This entire recipe is not traditional. I looked up a couple recipes. I tweaked
Nothing you do is traditional, Rosie.
Measurements for the amount I'm planning to make. So I've got 3 bags of frozen.
Are you making enough to feed like 5 people? Because that seems to be what you're doing, even though it's just you and your brother. The roll recipe that she used makes like 32 rolls. I think she may have just made like 24 or 12 or something.
And green beans we're gonna steam. I'm about to make
3
a
bags.
little mixture here of sauteed onions, and I'm gonna cut up some raw bacon and fry it up, like cut up, and then cook the onions in the same pan. And with the onions, I'm gonna add Worcestershire sauce, and of course like salt and pepper, and the bacon. And then we're gonna mix that in with the cream of mushroom soup, milk, a little bit of soy sauce, and then I'm topping.
Because every vegetable has to have bacon on it or in it in some fashion. We can't just have vegetables. They have to be smothered in bacon grease or something. Sorry, my glasses have a bit of a film. I know green bean casserole has like cream of whatever soup and stuff, but I don't like green bean casserole. It actually makes me feel like I have some common sense. Ruby Rose, me too. You need to add Worcestershire sauce to your list. List of what? Things you don't like anymore?
With the crispy fried onions. I don't love the crispy fried onions when they're all mushy mixed in. Like, it doesn't speak to my soul. This is going to be an experiment, because what is a Rosie quirky Christmas without a little chaos? So right now I'm about to dice up an onion, and then well, first I'm actually going to dice up the pecans for the.
Sorry, I couldn't see. What does speak to your soul, Rosie? Bacon grease? Cholesterol? Is that what speaks to your soul?
The sweet potato casserole, which that I'm making more traditionally. I make it without marshmallows. No, thank you. We don't do marshmallows on sweet potatoes in this household. No. Basically, put both of these in the casseroles, put foil in it, and throw them in the fridge. And yeah, I think that will just kind of help with this process. I'm going to try to do that within the hour. I might.
Are you not going to candy the pecans to make like a praline pecan sweet potato casserole? I've had that from Deerberg's before. It's really fucking good. Oh, to your grocery list? Yeah, everything she does is an experiment. Because she can't follow a recipe to save her fucking life.
Just do the green bean casserole and then finish the rolls and then do the sweet potato. We'll see. But I have an hour, so I'm gonna try to multitask.
I've already seen the rolls.
And I will have to like rest the dough a couple more times too. So
and yourself.
Pray that it rises. Pray that I didn't fuck it up, because I've never made these before. I think I did a good job, but we'll see. Let's get into it.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna need about a cup and a half
on Andrea Bocelli.
And at this point, I think I'd rather chop too much than not enough. I pray you'll be alright.
Well, this is going to get a copyright claim, and please don't sing it, please. Oh my god, we don't need to hear you. A praline pecan sweet potato casserole is delicious, but what Rosie's making probably isn't going to be. We're going to talk over her thing.
I love the pecan
so that maybe it won't detect
I'm
the
willing
song.
to go heavier handed on. Because I adjusted the measurements too.
Nope,
I didn't just copy our recipe for either of these off the internet. I use them as like outlines, but
you use recipes as outlines and then you fuck it all up. You always fuck it up. Hey Vicky, I didn't see you come in because I'm not paying much attention. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful holiday. I hope there was no chocolate cake involved. So we are watching Rosie fuck up more recipes because that's what she does. I just see the Michael Scott meme. Oh God, no! Yeah, that's pretty much any time Rosie cooks. Oh, there was rum cake. I cheated. That sounds yummy. Song, blah blah blah. YouTube don't detect it. Blah blah blah. Stop playing copyrighted music. Oh, hey, we kind of have a toddler face going on. She just has such. She has such. I'm sure we all make weird faces whenever we're focused on doing something. I probably make weird faces as I'm working on Legos. But she does this pouty thing when she's doing this. And I don't know if it's because she has such puffy cheeks, but she has like a toddler face to me. Ruby Rose, I don't always follow recipes, but I'm old and have the recipes down. By the way, pecans are not cheap. No, they aren't. They aren't. But there's whenever I go to Texas for work, I pass by a pecan company shop and I can get pecans, like a big bag for not too bad. Um, so yeah, it's in Oklahoma, the one that I passed by. Girl, don't be looking around at other shit while you're using a knife. You can mark whatever you want, dear. You love a pecan and maple syrup pastry. Oh yeah. You know, one of my favorite things is the pecan braid at Panera Bread. Oh, like I'm not a huge like I don't like pecan pie. I can't stand pecan pie. But I like the pecan braids. And I like some pecan things. Maggie, her face and her voice just instantly make me mad. I'm sure I do that to some people too, so I feel it. But couldn't she just so I don't know how fine these need to be cut up. I was getting ready to say that. I was getting ready to say that, Vicky. Why doesn't she throw it into like a food processor? Because she has that NutriBullet, and just to chop them up into like a little bit finer. Yeah, I just I just had the same thought, Vicky. That's funny. She has so much paint. I know her dainty hands. You find me to be soothing? Oh, what's wrong with you? All right, Mars, we're all coming to England to get the pecan and maple syrup pastry. Oh, oh, sorry, she said something. Okay, let me turn the volume back on. Okay, Celine. La 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 la. Don't pick up this, YouTube. Oh, she's just mouthing the words. Blah blah. Maggie, so much is wrong with me. Girl, me too. You have, did you actually?
I really wish I could have done this live.
I really wish I could have done this live. You could. You could have done this live. Why didn't you? You can do whatever the fuck you want. Is it because you're still just so upset about the whole cam thing? So first she's taking a break. And then she lets us know again that she's taking a break. But yet she's been active everywhere. She's been on Twitter stirring up shit. She's been on Instagram. And then she's uploading this content to Patreon. What social media break? What break are you taking from your content, Rosie? Because I'm not seeing it. Yeah, ALR coded. I wish I could do this and that. Well, you could have. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Addy begging, maybe.
Miss you guys.
I miss you guys. No, you don't. No, you don't. You miss people giving you attention. You miss people offering to give you money. You don't miss your community. Because it's all about, you miss people fawning over you. Hit Mars, can I just say I'm really enjoying a break from ALR? Me too. I have no desire to cover her while she's on this break until February, unless she uploads something. Amber Lynn can live her best life right now. And I'm not going to try to force Amber Lynn content onto my channel when she's not uploading. I'm not going to be like, let's do a retro react. Unless there's something I haven't seen yet. I'm not gonna keep covering Amber Lynn if she's not doing anything. La 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 blah 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 blah. Trying to get YouTube to not recognize the song. Oh, look at her go! Look at her sing. She's like Celine Dion's clone. You know, if you miss the audience so much, oh yes, the new chair. The new chair is getting broken in. It's too much of the same stuff. I like watching someone new, even if it's Rosie and her unwashed hands. Yeah, oh god, yeah. You know she hasn't washed her hands, and she's fondling and touching all of this. Blah blah blah. Let's not get copyright claimed. No copyright claim. Blah blah blah. You like the new chair? It's flesh toned. It looks like an extension of Rosie's body. Oh, now she's singing. Yeah, it looks fleshy. You are so off key. So fucking. I can't carry a tune in a bucket, and neither can Rosie. Blah, blah, blah.
I miss my Grandy.
Oh, we're gonna get sentimental missing the grandma.
I miss her so much.
Oh, we're gonna cry. We're gonna cry.
I don't talk about her all the time.
You never fucking talk about her. Yesterday was the first time you talked about your grandy in ages. Now, these could be real tears because she misses her grandma. It's a possibility. Sometimes I start to get teary-eyed when I talk about my sister or my mom or my grandma. So these could be these could be real tears. Cashew says I had to look at my phone to see the flesh tone chair. I like the shape of it, but the color does look like an extension of her. It will get dirty quickly, I'm sure. Oh yeah. It's gonna be filthy because she never washes her fucking hands.
But I miss her all the time. And I hate that I didn't get to know her as an adult. Hate it.
Well, I'm sure she would have.
Leon and Shire were like her idols.
My mom likes Share. Wrong place to put that piece, Libby. Oh, Mary, did you know Kenny Rogers and Winona? Do you like the shape of it?
I'm gonna make these really thin strings, kind of similar to the French fried onions, or the crispy onions. But I'm gonna take these and cut them in half.
Is that Kenny Rogers?
I don't want them too long. Sons and daughters.
Maybe it is. No, Rosie.
Your baby boy.
I need to take this piece off, and it's not going. Okay, we are going to get all the copyright claims.
Did you know? So baby boy comes with his hands. Did you know? It's your baby boy.
And Rosie barely knows the words. Oh, she's cutting that onion. She cuts onions very strangely. God, please stop fucking singing. Oh my God. Stop fucking singing. I didn't come to hear a Rosie Lynn Reed concert. I came to watch you fuck up a recipe. Oh, I think she said she was trying to cut them the same shape as like the crispy onions or something. So that's why she's kind of making longer strips. Her fingers are always at risk when she's cutting shit. And we have to fondle and touch every single onion piece. Like Cashew. Same thought. Cashew says, ugh. And then manhandling them after cutting them without washing her hands. Yeah. Yeah. I've washed my hands a ton already today. All right. I think she's speaking again.
Onion prepped. Pecans prepped. Sick. This was my favorite Christmas song when I was younger. I've already listened to it once and cried my eyes out. Let's see if I cry again, because I did get my annual Christmas cry out from this song.
Oh, let's see if I can cry for you guys. Let's see if we can get some Christmas tears going. I don't know if I've ever heard this song, but I'm sure it's also going to be a copyright claim. And there's only so much editing that I can do.
This is my favorite version of it too.
I watch them more now because of how much Rosie doesn't wash hers. You know, we can say that one good thing Rosie has done is made us more hyper aware of our own hand washing. Why are we putting gloves? Why are we putting gloves on now? Why didn't we put gloves on before we chopped the onions? Because now your nasty ass hands are going to smell like onions because we know you haven't washed them. And now everything else you touch is going to smell like onion. But now you're putting gloves on.
Trying to find a last gift or two. Really in the Christmas mood. Standing right in front of me was a little boy waiting anxiously.
My God, please, please stop singing. For the love. What are we? Oh, it's bacon. She's cutting bacon. Oh yeah, her hands are gonna sweat. And then she's gonna take them off. And she's gonna be sweaty and gross. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just could you hurry, son? Oh, she's gonna cry. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes will make her smile. One or two. Please stop singing. If Mama meets Jesus tonight. I don't need your off-key caterwauling. Because you're going to make me cry, but not because it's a sad song, but because you're making my ears fucking bleed. Searches pockets frantically. Then he turned and he looked. Ugh. This is the content she's providing for her patrons. She's providing content for her patrons of her sitting here singing horribly off key, also cooking horribly. This is the content her patrons are paying for. I mean, I'm also paying for it. Right, Maggie? The fact that she even said, let's see if I cry this time, just shows that she's going to try even harder too. Oh, I'm going to cry. So, this is what we're getting. I'm making a window. That's what I'm doing over here. I'm making a window for bag end. And Rosie is cutting up a bunch of fucking bacon. Not me getting the words wrong twice. I'm not surprised, because you don't know the words to half the songs you fucking sing. How can she watch this back and think, damn, I sound good? I'm such a good singer. Oh.
Have to like
She's
cut
probably
filming.
talking about crying. Hold on.
Tonight, I want it to look beautiful. If Mama meets Jesus tonight.
Boo hoo hoo.
I'm glad I got my ugly cry out already to this song, because otherwise I'd have to like cut filming. You know, it's like I don't remember. Hold on.
Oh, we got the peanut song again.
I don't remember. Oh, hello. Okay. I don't remember if the specific memory is the first time I ever heard that song. It might have been, but when I was a kid and we lived in Georgia, my parents bought this like 15 passenger van. We were a family of 5, and that way, like, we just had all this extra space for when we did road trips and stuff. And
Wait, family of 5? Bacon is all up her. Oh, is it? Who else was there? It was you, your brother, your mom, your dad. Oh, you're wait. I'm sorry. There were 3 kids. My bad.
like, if need be, we each had our own bench. Most of the time we owned that van, though. We only had 2 benches. I forgot why. But yeah, man. I remember we were in a Walmart parking lot around Christmas time, and this was like, you know, before YouTube and Spotify and music was readily available to us. And I remember it came on the radio when we were sitting there, and I just had such a emotional response to that song, and it became my favorite Christmas song for a long time, even though it's pretty sad. But you know, it just, something about it really spoke to me, I guess. I don't know, but signs to stop it. All right, so I've sauteed bacon and onion a million times on this channel. So I'm going to take this cut up bacon, fry it up in the frying pan, drain some of the excess grease, use a little bit of the grease to...
We're going to keep that grease to cook my other vegetables in.
Cook the onion in.
Yeah.
And then
He's going to cook the onion
also, you know, going to throw in some garlic, Worcestershire. I think I grabbed the sesame oil instead of the soy sauce for some reason. I wasn't paying attention. So I will check back in once this mixture is made. And we're assembling the green bean casserole. I haven't been as talkative, but
you sure haven't.
I just think that it's one of those things where, like, with all the things, like with my memory and stuff, like,
Ugh.
I don't have a ton of specific memories from my childhood.
But you
so
can
the ones
remember...
that I do, I really like cherish. Like, I remember the year we got a used PS2, and I, as like a group present for all the kids, and I was so excited because we never really were able to get like big presents like that, especially at that point in my childhood. And
what a lovely memory.
you know, my parents tried really hard. I don't remember what year that was or how old I was, but oh my god, I was so excited. When I was a kid, my favorite...
I bet you hogged it too. Hey, Rally, how are you? Good morning or afternoon. I don't know where you live.
Arts still kind of is. I just wish I had the ability to play it more, but
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you joined last night. I appreciate it.
um,
Progress.
you know, when I was younger, I just remember like some of the traditions my family has is every year my dad would make biscuits and gravy. Um,
That's a nice memory. I'm glad she's finally talking to us now instead of horribly singing off key at us. But nice that she's sharing some nice fond memories of Christmas. That's nice.
I did learn how to make biscuits and gravy. I
Did you? Is that bacon on her arm? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is bacon on her arm. I would say Rosie learning how to cook or make anything, I have learned how to make it, but if she makes it correctly would be the challenge. Oh, it's that. Oh, but it's raw. It's raw bacon. Mars. Ooh.
feel like I made that in the past on my channel, and
You did make gravy and you burned your whisk.
we pretty much had a menu similar to what I'm making pretty much every year. I can't really think
You're also making the same amount for 5 people just for you and Levi.
of anything. I I think it was Thanksgiving when my dad would make like the pork loin and stuff. I feel like we always did ham on Christmas. My parents can correct me on that, but I'm excited to try this version of my green bean casserole. Like I said, this is like a new thing. So if it's bomb, this will become
It might
a
be
new
a
holiday
bomb.
tradition that I started this year. And honestly, even if that's like the only good thing that comes from Christmas this year for me, I'll be happy because
Feel sorry for me because my Christmas has been ruined. I can't even bring myself to stream, but I am going to upload content, even though I said I'm on a break. Right, 32 rolls to match all the bacon. Surprised she doesn't cook the rolls in bacon grease. She cooks every fucking thing else in bacon grease.
to choose, I could just wallow in bed and I could have told my brother like, sorry, I'm not cooking, like.
No, you've already been wallowing in fucking bed for like 4 days already. It's been a week. It's been a week that you've been milking this whole cam situation for all you fucking can. You've been milking it for a week now. I think it's time to get your ass up and start doing shit and not treating your brother like crap.
And I would be lying if I said I didn't consider it. I did. Just maybe I was like, oh, maybe I'll make a Christmas dinner in a few days. But I just thought more and more about it, and I was like, fuck no.
Is her glove ripped or is that bacon stuck to her thumb? Did she rip her glove or is that bacon? I can't tell. I think it's bacon. I know she just what I've said this a million times. What Cam did was wrong. Cam Cam needs to not be reaching out to Rosie in real life and doing what he does. That is absolutely not okay. We can sit back and watch the girls and criticize them and yell at them to wash their fucking hands because she never washes her goddamn hands. but we don't need to be contacting them in real life. We don't need to be reaching out to their family members or reaching out to them. Now, if people in their world, people that know them, reach out to us, that's different. However, there is a line, and sending packages to Rosie's house, that's going to cross the line. And Rosie is just milking this for all she fucking can. I know Cam brought up her alleged assailant, and that's not okay. But come on, Rosie. Come on.
I'm not doing that.
Sorry, I had her turned down because of the songs earlier. I'll turn her back up. My bad. Is her volume okay?
So I'm going to do what
I don't mean to sound insensitive to her. I really don't. But I don't have a lot of patience for her.
said. Fry up the bacon and then the onions, and I'll check back in with you guys later. Bye.
Get your big old paw. Let's fry up the bacon. Rowley says, snap out of it, raw. She says she's moving on, but still reaching out to cause her own chaos. Absolutely. Like, she commented on my video about it. She put comments on it. She messaged Zachary Michael. She's been talking about it on Twitter, and her being like, I've checked all of the Girl World spaces that I know, and the silence is palpable. Shut the fuck up. People are talking about it. People were talking about it. All she wanted was attention from it, and to get sympathy, and to have her little pity party and be woe is fucking me. Look how mean people are to me. Yeah, some people are fucking mean. Sometimes you deserve it. but what Cam did, she did not deserve. Let me make that clear. But it's just like, come on. All she wanted. Hey, the AK-47, how you doing? Oh my god, I've totally forgotten your. I've forgotten your channel name. I'm so sorry, but hey, welcome in. I know she just wanted the big channels to talk about it. My channel's too tiny. She didn't, but she still felt the need to comment on my video. But now we're gonna fry up some bacon. This she's making 3 bags of green beans for her casserole for just her and her brother. Now, granted, they'll have leftovers for a few days. Clean her house, clean her bedroom, if she can be a creator that is not a crybaby. Yeah, absolutely. And I mentioned last night, I think I mentioned it yesterday during my stream, and I mentioned it during Nikki's stream last night in a comment that I bet I'm going to predict. Now, Rosie, if you're watching this, I'm going to predict. Yeah, I see you in Ilya's chat. But I can't. Yeah, your name on your channel. Yeah, she reached out to me in a comment because how dare you? I know, how dare I get a couple of things wrong, possibly. Since she did actually get paid from YouTube, or from AdSense rather, since she did get paid, and she said that she put aside enough to pay her bills for January and maybe February, I'm predicting that these possible jobs that she has lined up are going to mysteriously all fall through, and she's not going. Andy, that's right. Thank you so much, Andy. Thank you. I predict that these job opportunities are going to magically fall through because now that she has the money from YouTube for November and she's grifted enough money from her community that she doesn't need to work these jobs because she's going to bank on getting remonetized in what, March? She's going to bank on getting remonetized. So I bet almost anything that she is going to mysteriously not be able to get these jobs. But we'll see. Are we going to fondle the bacon?
This is my favorite song in choir.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, we have to remember that Rosie was in choir in school. Rosie, everybody in America, every student in America had to take choir from like kindergarten until junior high. It doesn't mean you can sing. We all had to take fucking choir. I can't sing, and I was in choir until high school too, because we all had to take fucking choir. You can't fucking sing. Rowley says she has does she the job thing is only for her parents to keep them off her back. And yes, she has job pulled her job search. Oh, I bet she has. Cashew, it makes me sad that people give her or any of the girls money out of their empathy. Her inquire. Who's better singing, Rosie or Rafe? I don't think I've ever heard Rafe sing. Cashew says, I didn't know that choir is mandatory in school for Americans. My cousin never told me that. Yeah, it's I think in junior, so at least up until 6th grade, you're always in choir. 7th and 8th grade, it may be an elective, but like the other the other elective is like shop or something. I don't know, but it's better than the alternative. But yeah, you pretty much are in choir up until 8th grade. Doesn't mean your ass can sing. It's not like we're taking voice lessons. No, we're just all standing on like these risers singing Christmas songs and then doing little Christmas programs for the parents in the evening. It doesn't mean we can fucking sing. Rowley, I used to be a Rosie mod way back in the beginning, and she is a terrible person. Oh, I didn't know you were a mod, Rowley. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, for singing. Yeah, we always so we we always in like choir, we would end up singing like the Disney songs from whatever Disney movie came out that year, right? And when I was in 8th grade, it was The Little Mermaid. So we had to sing all the Little Mermaid songs in choir, like "Under the Sea," doop doop doop, under the so we had to sing. So whatever Disney song came out that year were the songs that we sang in choir, basically playing hot crossed buns on our plastic recorders. So I didn't take band. I never had a recorder. I wanted to take band, but we couldn't afford it. I wouldn't. We couldn't afford an instrument, so I never got to take band. My brother and my sister did when they were in school because my brother's 9 years older and my sister was 11 years older, and my sister played clarinet and my brother played a tuba-like instrument, but it wasn't a tuba. Yeah, it wasn't mandatory for me. I never yeah, I never had to play it. So, I can't read sheet music either. I can't read sheet music, I can't sing, I can't play an instrument. I have no talents. I can draw, but because my hands are gimpy these days, I can't draw anymore. So, I have no room to yell at these girls for not being able to do anything when I have 0 talents. But Rosie can't fucking sing. She can't fucking sing, and I wish she would stop. What she can do is manhandle bacon. She's a pro at that. Hot crossers. Is this Mannheim Steamroller? Or Electric Light Orchestra? Okay, she took the glove off at least. So she's not touching all of this with raw bacony hands. There's a plus. So how long were you a mod for her for, Rally? I feel like I'm shouting at you guys, but I'm also a little further away from the microphone. I'm sorry, because I'm not using an earbud or a microphone. I'm just using the microphone on my laptop because I'm not upstairs in my office. I believe she still cooks for 4 like her mom did, and she won't cut that. Yeah, no, she never cuts the recipes in half. She makes the full fucking recipes. Yeah, yeah, Cashew. She's cooking on a hot plate. She uses the hot plate instead of the stove. The stove is her working space. For some reason, she uses the glass top stove as her working space. And I'm surprised she hasn't dented or cracked this fucking stove top. I don't sound like I'm yelling. Okay, good. Thank you. Because I know the microphone is further away from me because it's on the laptop. About 6 months until you wouldn't be under her thumb, and then she tried to blackball you out of the community. Oh my goodness. Mods, take care of that. Mods. You can't criticize her at all. People come into the chat and say anything remotely negative or questioning, and you get blocked. She has an itchy blocking finger. All the splatter will get on the wall, though. Yeah, well, this is the refrigerator next to her. Yeah, that's exactly. I know, she's always just like and then poor Selma. I guess Selma got sick of her Selma was in a reaction channels chat, so Rosie blocked her and removed her from being it's like she tries to control who you can and can't watch. It's fucking ridiculous. You're not a dictator, Rosie. You're not ruling over this little corner of Rosie land. You're just a fucking Z-class YouTuber. Oh, my back. Oh. Hmm. Selma's with us on the dark side now, Rosie. Rosie calls you that? Oh my god, that's hilarious. And it's funny, Scar had said a few weeks ago there was a live where there was somebody that Selma thought was like a teenager, and Selma kept telling this person the chat is 18 or over. If you're under 18, you need to leave. And this person was being a little bitch and was probably only like 14 or 15. I think they were 15. And Selma was like, Rosie, can you take care of this, Rosie? And Rosie was like, Selma, I'm busy. I'm trying to, and she was super bitchy. And then in the next stream, she was also bitchy to Selma. So Scar for like Scar Letter, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, for several weeks, Scar was like, I think Selma's gonna leave soon. I think Selma's gonna jump ship. And sure enough, this month, Selma left. She's so fucking performative. I can't stand it. Like if I'm live streaming or something, I might be a bit extra just for fun. But she's so fucking performative. She's just she just irritates me. That's that's what Chris and Britt, they call it the minors in her stream, and she dumped them after a real relationship. That's right. I couldn't remember the exact reason why Chris and Britt stopped being friends with her. I thought it had to do with the Jeff situation, but that's right. It was because of the minors in her chats. I got that wrong. That's my bad. But yeah, Chris and Britt seem super sweet. I actually like watching Chris's live streams. Chris, I'd rather watch Chris cook than Rosie.
This is what I was trying to find.
The wrong piece, Libby. What are you doing? I haven't had a chance to watch any of Ozzy's videos, but I need to. Because I got a bread maker. I need to get some bread recipes. I have books, but ding dong.
All right, guys. I'll check in with you later. I just wanted to hang out for a second.
Sure you did.
All right. I've got the
Do You Hear What I Hear by Rosie O'Donnell and Elmo. Yes. Let's bring out all the Christmas classic Rosie. Let's bring out all the Christmas classics. Ozzy and Chris did a collab on bread making. I'll have to watch that. Oh my back. All right, here's where we are on bag end. I don't know if you guys can see that because I have the chat in my way. Let me point this down so you can see what I'm doing. You don't need to see my face. I can still see the video.
green beans cooking. I put all 3 bags in there for 6 minutes because then they'll be slightly undercooked, which is exactly what I want. The Rosie O'Donnell original Christmas soundtrack is like literally the...
You know, Rosie can actually sing. Funny story for you guys. Funny. Oh, back one of the many times that my sister had moved back home, but when I was younger, like one of the many times that my sister had moved back home, I was in high school, I think, and my sister and I were sitting in my bedroom floor playing a game or something. She's 11 years older than she was 11 years. My sister passed away in 2023. For those of you that are new. But we were sitting in my bedroom floor, and I had just gotten the CD, the Grease soundtrack from Broadway, and Rosie O'Donnell was playing Riz on Broadway. And the song the song Grease Lightning had just finished. And then there was the Pink Lady's response to the Greased Lightning song. And it was so funny. We're sitting there and my sister farted. And it was a pretty loud, she farted. And right after she farted, Rosie O'Donnell comes on starting the song and she says, "What the hell is that?" It was just, we thought it was hilarious. But it was just, oh, maybe it's not as funny to other people, but we thought it was we thought it was pretty for just the what the hell is that? Oh, but yeah, that's one of the funny memories that I have of my sister. But yeah, Rosie was on Broadway. Good morning, Ilya. And Ilya says, "I just farted as you said that." Good morning, everyone. Oh, yeah. So it was funny.
Because then they'll be slightly undercooked, which is exactly what I want. The Rosie O'Donnell original Christmas soundtrack is like literally the soundtrack of my childhood, by the way.
That's a very bizarre childhood Christmas soundtrack. Rosie O'Donnell. That's a very bizarre one. Rally, love a good fart story. I'm 46 now, and farts still make me laugh.
Do you see what I see?
This Rosie can't fucking sing. Rosie O'Donnell actually can. But all we're going to hear is Rosie.
So we're using 2 cans of cream of chicken. Little man, do you see what I see? I want you to imagine your name being Rosie and this song comes out when you're a child, okay? Dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite.
What Wiccan craft is she making now? Well, diarrhea possibly later is what it's going to turn into. She's making her green bean casserole now. So she's mixing cream of chicken soup. So she thinks she sounds like a Disney princess, I'm sure. Yeah. Whoever the fuck told her in Vegas or at her karaoke night, whoever the fuck told her she can sing needs to go to jail. Wasn't Rosie hiding her real name? Which Rosie? Rosie O'Donnell? I don't know.
Sure is.
Her gingerbread house is on a tour, I see. Is it in a different place? Oh, there it is. It's back here. Oh, we still haven't watched that one. I'm a little behind on her videos because of work. I'm a little behind on videos because of work, so we haven't watched her the gingerbread house one yet. This Rosie. She said, imagine her name is Rosie. Her name's Rosalind. So Rosie's name is Rosalind. Her dad calls her Rose or Roses typically. But yeah, she goes by Rosie. Her name's Rosalind. Yeah, the gingerbread house keeps moving around the house. Biggest trip, what an eye opener. Oh god. Like a YouTube plaque she'll never get.
Do you see what I hear?
Do you see what I hear? Aren't those the wrong words, Rosie? Shouldn't it be do you hear what I hear?
Do you see what I hear?
She said seer. Do you seer what I hear? Because she changed the words there. She realized she was saying the wrong word. Do you seer what I hear? What's even better is she's doing an Elmo voice. She's doing the do you hear what whenever Elmo sings. Oh my god.
I see something for future reference. I wrote down 3/4 cup.
You see what I
This
smell?
is a 1/4 cup.
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? I don't want to smell what Rosie is cooking.
Let me see something.
Maybe she sees sounds like color. You know, she could have what is it? Synesthesia? Synesthesia? Is that what it is? That'll be her next diagnosis, along with her non-tism.
Song high above the trees, voices big as the sea. Okay, that's literally like only half a can of liquid.
But I'm going to add more because I can't follow a fucking recipe.
I'm just going to do 1 can of milk. So closer to a cup.
And later she'll be like, I don't know why it's so liquidy.
Child, shivers in the cold, let us bring him silver and gold. Let us bring him silver and gold.
Oh my god. What color was that? Blue.
Said the king, and it says a teaspoon of soy sauce. I'm using reduced sodium because I added bacon and salt. Said about a teaspoon, not much.
I wouldn't trust you eyeballing measurements of anything, Rosie. Mars, wow. Why didn't she apply for a job as a children's entertainer? She's a clown for sure.
Listen to what I say.
What? What? Listen to what I sigh? What? Do we have closed captioning?
Let me mix this together. A soy sauce. I'm using reduced sodium because I added bacon and salt. Said about a teaspoon, not much.
Well, that was totally wrong.
Listen to what I say.
I think she's trying to say, listen to what I say. I know, this poor song. She's making green bean casserole right now. She's also in the process of making sweet potato casserole. It's a casserole chaos, as her video is titled.
Let me mix this together and see what it looks like first. Will bring us goodness and love.
Why are we putting soy sauce in the green bean casserole and Worcestershire sauce? Mars, I'm trying to say it right. I'm trying, Mars.
He will bring us goodness and love. Do you see what I see? Happy holidays, Elmo. I love you. I love you too, Rosie. Imagine being 10 years old and you hear Elmo say that, and your name is Rosie. I love this song. I'll defend it with my life.
Rosie loves you. Or Rosie Elmo loves you. I am building the Lego Shire. Which yeah, she needs to have like a whisk or something, probably, I would say. Building the Shire. I think the truck is coming. Yeah, the soy sauce throws me off a bit too. She's making Rosie's recipe because, you know, following actual recipes be damned.
Celine Dion and Cher are also on the soundtrack. So is Donny Osmond. Telling you, the second one sucks. The original Rosie O'Donnell TV show Christmas soundtrack was a banger in my house.
I will say, that does sound like a good lineup. I do love me some Cher. I've seen Cher in concert twice. Master Chef could never. It is a fun project. Right behind my laptop, I have the Rivendell set that I need to put together. I was going to start it yesterday, but I bought a light kit to go with it, but I couldn't get the light kit instructions to load online.
Okay, good. So the more I mix it together, the thicker it got. Just exactly what I want. I don't want this to be like
That's exactly what I
really
want.
runny. I want it to be thicker. So I don't know if you can kind of see. You see the texture right there? That's what I'm going for.
Is it?
Okay, I think I'm going to add the green beans first. And in fact, one of the reasons I went with a little less liquid is because there's going to be some liquid in this.
Because you don't know what you're doing. Maybe you should drain them first. How about that?
Still kind of frozen in the center.
It's fine. Yeah, I saw that Cher was on SNL this past weekend. I know, she's still amazing. I love Cher. My brother does too. Back in 2013, when I came back from the States, or when I came back to the States from South Korea, I got my brother tickets to see Cher in 2014, him and his partner at the time, because she was coming to St. Louis in 2014. So I got myself a ticket as well. And my brother and his partner at the time and myself all went to go see Cher in St. Louis in 2014. And I also saw Cher in Vegas in 2010. It was right before she was ending her residency at the Coliseum. I saw like the next to last show at the Coliseum that she was doing. I love Cher.
Just gonna minute and a half longer. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everyone where you go. I go to park as well. The snow. Okay, we're gonna add some pepper. I didn't add any pepper to the bacon part, so I'm gonna. Let's go for a second.
Why does this not look right? It doesn't look right.
Oh, that's for the dough. I gotta rest for another 30 minutes once I put them in there.
She's still making the rolls too, but we saw the rolls yesterday. So we've seen the finished product of the rolls that she fondled and fingered every little fucking piece. Yeah, everything is dirty. Everything in her kitchen is nasty.
Little container. So I'm gonna at least get this assembled. Okay. They're still kind of a little cold, but they're gonna be baking, so you want them undercooked, like so that way they don't become mush. So I'm gonna salt each individual bag. I'm gonna start with 2. I made 3.
Wonderful Christmas time.
I'm just salting each individual bag a little bit because reasons. All right, let me mix this together.
Because reasons. You don't know the word, Rosie. Shut up.
Yeah. Okay. I want the third. Having a wonderful. This is 3 12-ounce bags of frozen, partially steamed.
Don't use your fucking teeth.
Fine green beans specifically. You can use cut green beans, whatever. You ain't catching me using canned green beans in this kitchen. No, thank you.
No. No canned green beans in Rosie's kitchen. She has standards. Sometimes all people can afford are canned green beans. Not everybody has audiences they can e-beg for money to buy Christmas dinner.
All right. So we're just gonna the halls with boughs of holly. It's the sea. Perfect. There's a little extra goopiness in here, which is perfect because we're not done. Also, I'm talented.
Ruby Rose standards. Yeah. Those standards don't involve washing your hands.
Lights and decorations.
Oh my God. If I had my patio doors open and the neighbors' dogs were out back, they'd be howling if they could hear Rosie fucking singing. Yeah, let's pour all that bacon grease. Let's get all the bacon grease in there. Let's just... She can't make vegetables without making them just the most unhealthiest way.
So this is
the singing's giving you a headache. It's never happened before. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, Andy.
This is the sauteed onions with bacon and Worcestershire, salt, pepper, and garlic. For Christmas Day.
Oh. just so off key and like flat. Oh my God. Who is gassing her up in the comments? Who in her community is like, "Oh, Rosie, you sing so good." Who the fuck is gassing her up? You need to be taken outside and beaten. Mars, it isn't Glee, Rosie, shut it. And it's okay, I have ibuprofen on standby so that my wisdom oh, I'm so sorry you had your wisdom teeth removed. Been there, it's not fun.
We're gonna start with about half this mixture.
Is the bacon even fucking cooked? Oh, your friend recommended to try playing No Man's Sky. Is that a new game, Cashew? Are you in our Discords? Put a link to it or what it is. If you're in mine or Ilya's Discord. I don't think you're in Ilya's Discord because we locked Ilya's Discord down. Nobody new can get into Ilya's Discord. um I may still be streaming. I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I need to hang up some shelves. That's my goal for today. Oh, she was undercooking the bacon. Oh, because it's going to be cooking in the oven. Here's the link to my Discord. We have a video game channel in there, I think. The sun's coming in behind me. I'm so sorry if the sunlight is bothering you all. I can try to angle my laptop a little bit, but I think I have it pointed down enough.
Not that much. Everyone. I'd say I used roughly a pound of bacon. I didn't really know.
Bacon.
To be fair. What am I doing, girl?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Sure, this will work. So we're gonna just fold the onions and bacon in. Okay, we're gonna use the whole thing.
You sound like me, Rosie. Oh yeah, get all that bacon grease in there. Oh my god.
So this is the one she performed, I think, on the Rosie O'Donnell show. This was like in the late 90s, early 2000s when that happened. This is not that version. This is from her soundtrack, but everyone. Okay, so I'm gonna set this aside for right now because I really need.
Oh, awesome, Andy. Glad to have you join. Yeah, we have Ilya's locked down because we can't have a certain person infiltrating the Discord again. So until we know it's safe. But I can, once you're in my Discord, I can either myself or Ilya can send you a link directly to join Ilya's Discord. Like Ilya just said. Ilya is also in my Discord, so he can find you. And yeah, just shove the dirty pan anywhere, who cares? My favorite is when she actually uses the stove, turns a burner off, and then puts something on top of the hot burner and burns it. She does that a lot. Yes, Andy. Yeah, Nin doesn't watch my channel anymore. So I think we're safe here.
Need to go address the dough.
Ilias stalker. You have to clean as you go and cook in a clean kitchen every day. My kitchen is a little messy. Well, I have the dishwasher going right now. I need to make space on my counters for my bread maker. That's also today's goal. I have many goals for my holiday break from work. Okay, so she's going to address the dough
and make the little clovey thingy, whatever's. And then we'll finish up putting this in the casserole dish. And then we'll make the green bean casserole or the sweet potato casserole. And then I'm going to be taking an extended break. Hopefully a nap at some point before.
Because she's worked so hard, y'all.
Wow, I'm doing the hand. I don't know. We'll figure it out as I figure it out.
Oh yeah, the sink is
I'm going to need to clean up a little bit to reset before we move on to the ham and the instant stuff. The instant stuff will be really easy to slap together. So we'll check back in to finish this. And the sweet potato casserole. We're already at 4 a.m. We've been going for over 2 hours.
It's 4 a.m. Levi is sleeping. I know it's Christmas Eve. I know Levi doesn't have to work. But Levi's trying to fucking sleep. I know that she said that he has like headphones on or something when he sleeps. But be a little bit respectful that there's somebody else in the house that may not want to listen to your fucking caterwauling in the kitchen and the banging around. It's just disrespectful, but you know, who gives a fuck because she's the main character. It's all about Rosie.
I probably won't get done until sometime between 5 and 6. I'm tired.
Okay, Christmas, Why Can't I Find You, James Horner, Taylor Momsen, Jim Carrey, Grinch soundtrack. You misspelled James Carrey. The most annoying thing is the most annoying thing is someone cooking while I'm trying to sleep. Oh yeah. And Ilya, me basically whispering during stream so my neighbors don't hear, right? You're over there being like, okay, guys, I have to be quiet because of my neighbors. And here's Rosie over here being like, and her brother's trying to fucking sleep. Yeah, Ilya, this could all be avoided if Rosie didn't go to bed at 4 a.m. Wake up. Oh, she woke up at 9 p.m. She woke up at 9 p.m. Just hearing her roll on the floor.
All right, so
let me do my fake happy. Hey guys. Hey, here's my green bean casserole.
The green bean casserole has been put in here. When I bake this off, you have to bake it for a bit and then you stir it and then you top it with the crispy onions. So I'm just gonna leave it like this, put some foil on it. And throw this in the fridge. You have 30 minutes for the rolls to finish rising. And so I'm going to start working on the sweet potato casserole. So that way these can just be thrown in later today, technically.
Yeah, 9 p.m.
Those rolls took forever.
She's depressed, Ilya.
Really I just keep telling myself this is going to be worth it. This is going to be worth it. This is going to be worth it. And Levi's going to be thrilled.
I don't know about that, but sure.
So
I'm sure he will appreciate it. I would appreciate if you stopped singing. It's the wrong piece, Libby. Oh my god.
Anyway, I'll check back in once I figure out what I'm doing about the sweet potato casserole. It's time to move on to the sweet potato. I never set a fucking alarm. I have no idea.
Oh no.
Okay, whatever. Fine.
Oh no. Travesty.
This is my mom's favorite Christmas song and one of my favorites. I love this song. Want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. So it's 2/3 cup of butter, and then I need 2/3 cup of butter for the actual sweet potato mix. So that needs to be melted too. So I just had to pull out a bunch of
I think I
butter
bought a
and
display
thaw
case
too.
for this.
This equals 1/3 cup. These two pieces, thankfully. It's an easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. This one's salted because all I had left unthawed.
Oh, Andy. That's mean. That is mean. Rosie wasn't born 600 pounds. Her apron is past disgusting. She needs to add 20 more to her Amazon gift list. Oh, yeah. You know, I haven't checked her Amazon wish list this week. We need to go check that out. I got a giraffe for Christmas. If y'all can see that. One of my friends sent me a giraffe. And I can also, oops, let me unplug. I can also track my giraffe. Let me find it. Sorry, I have a bunch of notifications. There's an actual giraffe. Name is Basharo. And here is where Basharo was yesterday. Okay, notifications go away. That's where my little giraffe is, Basharo. I know, it's a very cute giraffe. Very soft, too.
Oh, hero standing there on a hippopotamus for Christmas. Hippopotamus will do. So you can boil and cube up your own fresh sweet potato, totally fine. What I like to do is use canned because it's just easier, and then I strain it and I rinse the syrup off.
My mom made this kind of sweet potato casserole.
You want a shortcut? There you go.
And I did not like it.
In sweet potato casserole, it really doesn't matter. In my ever so humble opinion.
I thought I didn't like sweet potatoes because this was the only way I'd ever had them. Because my mom would she would use the canned yams, and then she'd put the fucking marshmallows on it. And I didn't like it with the marshmallows. Did not like it. So I didn't think I liked sweet potatoes. Turns out I actually fucking love sweet potatoes. I actually prefer, I don't like pumpkin pie, but I like sweet potato pie. It's very bizarre. Yeah, all this food for two people. It's just Rosie and her brother. She's making enough food for like a family of 5. Oh no, I need to put a sticker on. Okay.
Hippo is a vegetarian.
I like marshmallows, just not on my sweet potatoes.
My hands hurt. My wrists hurt.
Oh, I'm sure you're in so much pain, Rosie.
Give him his massage. See me now on Christmas morning, reading down the stairs.
Oh my God!
Enjoy my surprise when I
open sounds so good too.
Hippo hero standing there. hippopotamus for Christmas.
That's the sad
And these
thing.
two cans,
She sounds good.
after draining the syrup, equate to about 4 pounds of sweet potato. So, and now Sarah says, I only like hippopotamuses. Hippopotamuses like me too. So, like I said, I strained the syrup and I run some cold water. I'm gonna melt this and then this, and I'll be right back. Forgot to write down the sugar measurement. I'm like really confident it's half a cup.
That's better.
But
she
copies
copies
my part.
She copies recipes, but doesn't copy them correctly. And then she fucks up. Her apron is filthy. Griff for an electric can opener. I have an electric can opener. I love the shit out of my can opener. My hands can't use a manual one. I just can't do it because of my Ehlers-Danlos. I just can't do it. Her apron is filthy. Oh, look at that look. I'd eat a whole of marshmallows like a raccoon if I could. I like marshmallows. I just don't like them on my sweet potatoes. I love marshmallows and hot cocoa. I have for Christmas, I got a, oh, it's over there. I got a little hot cocoa bomb as well from a friend that has marshmallows in it. I don't know if I'd like canned sweet potatoes. Not in my kitchen. I want to make them from scratch this New Year's Eve. Yeah, your hands are off. Yeah, I fucking love my electric can opener. I want to make them from scratch for New Year's Eve. I make a lot of sweet potato bowls with like ground beef, and I buy the frozen, already diced sweet potatoes because I just don't have the time to stand there and peel and cut sweet potatoes. We've got a little desk.
I'm so tired, guys.
We know you're tired because you work so hard.
All right, so I'm gonna mash the potatoes. Then the butter's already in the bowl. Salt, sugar, seasonings, and vanilla. So let me just.
He's gonna fuck it up, I'm sure.
Get these in here.
Is this Josh Groban?
There's a faster way to mash these.
Tired. I know. She just woke up at 9 p.m. It's like 4 a.m. And she's so tired because she's been cooking so hard. Now, don't get me wrong. Cooking an entire meal for Christmas can be very tiring. But she sits down in the fucking kitchen. She's sitting down in a goddamn rolly chair. It's not like she's up moving around, making all kinds of things from scratch, doing all these things. It's taking her hours and hours to make 3 dishes. I know people that make 6 or 7 dishes in like a few hours for Thanksgiving or Christmas or something. It's just like, come on now. Now, not to compare her to other people, but she's sitting down and doing all this. She makes things harder than they need to be.
A potato masher obviously will also work. I have a meat masher.
No. This is one of those things that she makes more difficult because it's hard to get more. It's hard to get as much leverage because it's up to her chin and she's trying to mash down. It would be easier if she stood up. Oh, that's cool, Raleigh. You never knew there were canned potatoes until you got married. You made everything from farm to table. It's how you grew up. Well, that's pretty cool. One of those cooking from scratch ladies.
Sure.
Don't look at me while you're doing this.
Actually, while I'm here mashing this, I'm gonna go ahead and just do this part now.
Apple pie. Why are we putting apple pie seasoning? I guess it has cinnamon and nutmeg in it.
I liberally season. I don't measure this part. Why? I like to add a little bit of vanilla. Gives it a really cozy vibe.
You're making a very sweet. I mean, granted, the praline pecan sweet potato casserole that I've gotten from Deerberg's is also sweet, but.
And the can just makes this easier. If you want to make it from scratch, by all means, probably be better. But I don't notice a huge difference personally, especially because I rinse off the syrup pretty well.
Yeah, I would think pumpkin pie seasoning would be a little
so good already.
When I pop my sweet potatoes,
I think I might be done by 6 a.m. Exciting development on my part. I feel like that's matched enough.
We have our little desk. It's going to go in here.
What was that noise? Because I didn't hit the floor. That was weird. It's on the floor.
All right. Got this little nook. Is that an egg? What was that? Oh yes, we have the egg.
I feel like that's matched enough.
We have the egg cracking, and once again, getting fucking egg yolk and egg all over her hands and not washing her fucking hands. I even saw a little bit of the yolk drip down the side of the bowl on the outside. Anytime she's cracking eggs, even touching the outside of them, she needs to be washing her hands. But she cracks them, gets the nasty ass egg, the yolk and shit all over her fucking little fingers, and then just goes about her business. She never washes her fucking hands. She's so gross. Oh my god. I'm surprised her and Levi, neither one have had salmonella yet. Yeah, she missed the trash can with the eggshells. It's just, oh. God, Levi has a stomach of fucking steel. That poor man. My sister, what'd your sister give you for Christmas? Diarrhea and salmonella. Yeah, look at that. Egg all over her fucking fingers.
What was that noise? Because I didn't hit the floor. That was weird. It's on the floor. Christmas Day.
She always gets egg on her hands and never washes her hands. Now let's touch the sugar. Now let's touch the sugar bag. Just a boy, Libby, right? That's why she's like a child. Yeah, a 32-year-old child. Ugh. She'll clean that up later. Oh my god.
There was like a few tablespoons left. YOLO.
Yeah, and that YOLO is going to be a lot fucking sooner. If you keep eating the way you do and don't take care of yourself. Fuck. Jesus Christ. God, I know I've mentioned this before. The uncontrolled diabetes, but who cares but the ER doctors. I know I've mentioned this before whenever I would watch when I would react to Amberlyn videos, because watching Amberlyn, seriously concerned for her, right? And I wanted to genuinely see Amberlyn get better. And I mentioned this before during my Amber reactions, but I had a half sister that passed away when I was like 12 years old, and she was super morbidly obese. She had to be probably the same size as Amberlyn and Rosie, and she was short. She was probably Amberlyn's height, maybe a little bit shorter, and she passed away in her mid-30s. She was, it like between 34 and 36. I can't remember her exact age because I only met her a few times because she lived in Oklahoma, but I went to her funeral with my dad. She was my dad's daughter from a previous marriage. And that's why I worry so much about people like Amber Lynn and like Rosie here. It's like my half sister's body just shut down because she was so big. Her organs just couldn't do it anymore. And seeing like, oh, YOLO, let me just pour this extra fucking sugar in here. Yeah, you do only YOLO, and that YOLO is going to be a lot fucking shorter if you don't get your shit together. Fucking A. God. I know I'm overweight and I need to lose weight, but I'm not 500 fucking pounds either. But yeah, I know people might be, oh, well, you're morbidly obese too. Yeah, I am fucking fat, but I'm not. But I'm not 500 pounds fat. Rowley says our bodies can only survive so much coming from an RN of 36 years, right? It there's only so much your body can take. Your organs can only take so much strain on them for so long. Why don't you stir with something that's actually meant to stir with and not a fucking meat masher? Good lord. God, she makes me so angry with everything she does. And I'm not trying to be nitpicky, but why don't you get an actual utensil that's meant to stir instead of the fucking meat masher? Oh my god, you have a dishwasher. You can just chuck it in the dishwasher. For crying out loud. Oh, I bet you've seen a lot, Rally. I feel like I sound irritated today. I feel like I sound very irritated. Let me try to have a calmer demeanor. Let me let me let me take a deep breath. Let me make a cup of tea. How about that? Let me make a cup of tea. That will I finished my coffee. Let's make a cup of tea. Oh my god. She's just fuck. I don't know, y'all. Jeez. She just she makes me angry. I can't see what that is on the screen. It's a cup of tea and something. I can't see what that emoji is. Maybe I can see it better on my phone. I can't see it on my laptop screen. We'll be back upstairs. Oh, yoga. Oh, honey, I can't get down on the ground with my knee and my Erlos Danlos. I can't get back up again. We'll be back upstairs in my office. Uh, After I build this, we'll be upstairs again. But I practically live in my office when I'm working, so I wanted to spend some time downstairs. You know what? Actually, I do need to go pee. Let me turn Rosie back on for you here.
Okay. Oh, and then you're supposed to add a little bit of salt.
Left.
I'm not going to add a lot because I did use salted butter for part of it.
I wish I added more salt, to be honest. Oh my god, of course you do. Of course you wish you had more salt. She makes me angry. I have to put another sticker on. You want to stream more Baldur's Gate in a couple hours? Okay, awesome, Ilya. I'll listen while I'm hanging up shelves. I need to stream some video gameplay this week because I haven't had time to play video games, and I need to play my games. I haven't played in a while. I need to play Dragon Age. Hey, first try, I got that pretty good. All right. Now this. Oh my god, everything is goopy, and yes, it is. I mean, this kind of casserole, I think, is supposed to kind of be that way. But.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to move some stuff out of the kitchen area.
Just
because I'm actually supposed to be done. And before I go to bed, I want to at least scrub some of these dishes.
Do you know? Are we getting more singing? Because I can't see. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh.
Or we drinking.
That tastes so good. All right, we got 4 minutes till I need to check the rolls. So let's speed run this shit. All right, sweet potato casserole mix. Let me just never so gently.
Yeah, I mean, it's, to be fair, that is supposed to look like that for that kind of casserole.
Let me,
in my experience, what I've seen.
Grab this.
It's mashed potatoes, is what it is. Baked.
I did spray this with Pam, just to be on the safe side.
Pam on the food.
Didn't think it said to in the recipe, but you know, couldn't hurt.
I think that was below the camera.
Or something like this. Okay.
Put our little book right there.
I think I might actually get a good nap, and I'm so exhausted right now.
So much work.
We've been cooking for almost 4 hours straight.
Have you?
At this point. Okay.
I have my doubts.
I'm just gonna take this mix and spread it evenly along the casserole dish. Ooh, yeah.
I could do without the karaoke time.
Okay. Came home on Christmas Eve. The neighborhood was fast asleep. So something coming down on. These look like a big shop profile in my house.
Why we can have a real job, right? You know, she talks about how tired she gets just from the few things that she does.
Imagine my surprise.
There's no way she'd be able to work two jobs.
Okay, so half cup packed light brown sugar.
I didn't put Bilbo together. Sorry, Bilbo.
Everyone was gonna be shocked. Then I told him myself, Santa on the rooftop.
But let's put you in. Oh my goodness, I can't put you
And then
apart.
a half cup of flour. Love is just a little too late. Cause right out under the tree. No sign of Mr. Rosie. over to the fireplace.
2026 goals: use the walker to walk to the end of the street and not just your driveway. That'd be nice. You know, maybe you should measure.
Whatever. Quiet as a mouse, didn't make a sound. Santa got ready to make his way down. One foot in the chimney, destination a brand new Christmas tree.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be shocked. And I told him myself. I wasted about a whole half cup of flour, but whatever. I just didn't want to deal with that. That's an L I just gotta take. All right.
Sorry, Levi. Yeah.
Add the lightest dash of vanilla. Okay, shit. I know. The flour set me back. Add some seasoning. Then you combine this.
Why do I have so many extra pieces?
And the pecans.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god, Rosie, hurry up. Santa's first rooftop. Reindeer were quiet as a mouse. Didn't make a sound. Santa got ready. I know. Shut up. In the chimney.
You would, Rosie.
Christmas tree. Okay, we're gonna use all the pecans.
Eggshells on the floor.
When I told him I saw Santa
Everything's on the fucking floor.
Alright. We're gonna go check on the rolls. And then I'll be right back to finish off the sweet potato casserole and put it away. So this is the little butter pecan mixture. I know, I'm coming. I'm so excited to try those rolls. Anyway, they smell phenomenal. They look great. Hopefully you've already seen all that. So anyway.
Oh my god, this song got me claimed last night. My mom would play this on the Christmas albums when I was a kid.
Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
The gold rings, if we're not using them.
Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Why do we have the one ring? I don't see it in any of the steps. Oh, it's in Bilbo's hand. Okay. All right, Bilbo, let me give you the ring. There you go, buddy.
I'm being careful to evenly distribute the topping.
Here, Bilbo.
You can make this and freeze this in advance for up to 3 months, by the way, or 2 days in advance in the fridge.
I'm surprised you aren't.
Just a general FYI.
All right.
Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
We're on to the next bag, but we're gonna.
Merry Christmas.
I may not sing that.
Wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Mark my place. I love Legos, and I love Lord of the Rings. You know, in my basement, I have a whole bunch of the original Lord of the Rings and Hobbit Lego sets that have never been opened. They're still in the original box, and I just collected them. I'm like, I'm not going to build these ever. And they're still in the basement. But now when I buy my Legos, I do build them. Because these sets are not cheap. I could just leave them in the boxes and not build them. But now I want to build and display my Legos. But I do still have the original Lord of the Rings Lego sets, several of them, down in the basement. So really quick. We have this here. And this is going to connect to, what are these sides? Hold on. Let me see what side it connects to. Right there. Okay. This is going to connect. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Oh, little bag end is coming together so good. I love it. Can you all see that? I don't know if you all can see. Oh no! What did I knock over? I knocked the candle over. Side. And then outside. You know, I'll show you better whenever I make myself big on the screen.
Merry Christmas
We have 2
from the
minutes left,
bottom
Rosie.
of my heart. All right. So we have the sweet potato casserole prepped. All I need to do now is put foil on that. We're going to taste test and let the rolls cool.
We solved that last night, yesterday.
Cleaning to do, because if I don't do it now, I'll have an aneurysm later. Yeah, so.
I understand your husband is a buy one to build, buy one to collect. He builds the Star Wars. Oh yeah. I thought about buying extras of these, but this the one behind my laptop, the Rivendell set, was like $400. Like 350 or something, between 350 and $400. I thought about buying a second one to keep in the box, but that's very expensive. I mean, this one was like 200 or something. The Shire. I have Barad-dûr in the living room. I haven't opened the box yet, but I bought it because I wanted Sauron's tower. So I have it as well. Oh my god. I have so many fucking Legos.
Exhausted, bro. But I did it. I did exactly what I set out to do. Made the rolls and prepped the casseroles. Later, it's like, throwing it together, instant mashed potatoes and gravy, easy. Stuffing on the stovetop, easy. And then the ham, which is not that hard. It's just a time suck.
So we're going to have the ham, sweet potato casserole, green bean casserole, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and rolls. And if I didn't say the ham, the ham. And there's enough food for like 4 or 5 people. She doesn't do anything. And now, granted, they'll have leftovers for a day. Like, they'll have enough for them to have food on the day after Christmas as well, which is good because you've just spent the day making a lot of food. You probably don't want to cook the next day as well. So I get it. But geez, it's a lot of fucking food.
I'm very excited to try those rolls here in a minute.
We see the rolls. We see the rolls back here behind her. There's like two 12-count pans. What are you eating?
Oh.
What are you eating? What did you put in your mouth?
Try those rolls here in a minute. Oh, that's gonna smack so hard.
What are you eating? Oh, that's a face. Did she just try some of the sweet potato stuff? Because that has raw egg in it. What did she just eat? I didn't see what she put in her grubby little paws to shove into her maw. What did she eat? A ham? Yeah, they have a spiral ham, a spiral cut ham.
Oh, you hush your mouth. Oh, you. Ooh.
I think she did. The sweet potato casserole. She just tried some of the sweet potato casserole raw. That has raw egg in it, Rosie. You just put like 3 or 4 raw eggs in that mix. And then she's oohing and eyeing. Ooh, you're gonna be so good. Mmm. And she says she doesn't make Fifi content. She says she doesn't make Fifi content. She's gonna be sick the day after Christmas with salmonella. Salmonella. A piece of topping. Yeah, she had seems like she had part of the casserole.
Mmm.
Oh,
You
fucking
guys.
A. Sorry. Oh, no. We can't even
Yeah. So
we can't even walk over. We can't even walk over to get to get the aluminum foil. We have to roll over. Yeah, raw dogging it. I fucking love the closed captioning sometimes. Upbeat music. I fucking love the closed captioning. It's often more entertaining than Rosie is. Oh, I need to buy more aluminum foil. I have a very tiny piece of aluminum foil left. Put that on my shopping list.
thank you guys so much for watching part 2. I'll see you in part 3 for where everything comes together and we have a little bit of a Christmas meal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, wonderful evening wherever you are, and stay true. Bye, guys.
Stay true. Stay true. All right. Oh, Big Libby again. All right. I am so sorry. I just, boom, popped up on that screen. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. She infuriates me. I'm just checking here to see when are we going to get part 3. Okay, we don't have part 2 yet. Do we have in the chats? Are you telling us? Part 2, Quirky Christmas, is up now for you guys, and part 3 is queued for the same time tomorrow. Oh, I am so sorry. I no longer sharing my screen. What do you mean you're having a late dinner? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Where is all this going? The fridge is full. She leaves us out on the cabinet. Pff. Well, we've seen her put plates of leftovers in the microwave. So here is um uh okay, so I guess so somebody on Twitter. So there's some you're back to start work and listen. Hey, welcome back, Cashew. So there was somebody on Twitter um that sent her a message saying that she was faking being on drugs or something. And I think that's the video where she was in the orange dress talking about or before she did the grocery haul, I think. When the video that I said that she looked weird, that her face looked off, she seemed off in it. Um, but here she's saying in the Patreon chat, just so we are clear, I wasn't being, excuse me, I have the hiccup burps. I wasn't faking being on drugs in my newest Patreon video. I have a feeling I know which account is the one spreading that rumor that's posting these chats. I expected these chats to leak. I'm not stupid. What I didn't expect was this person to encourage people to not message me on Facebook and my email directly telling me to trigger warning in my life on Christmas Eve. Posted screenshots on Twitter, but like heavy trigger warning. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy your holidays. I wish more people were educated on how greatly re-traumatization impacts people. That's what was displayed in that video. Nothing else. Encourage people to direct message me. Yeah, let's not message people and tell them to unalive themselves. Let's not do that. Um, Burnt Cheeseburger says, it's honestly sad that we live in a world where people think it's okay to bully or harass someone online that they don't even know. We all make mistakes. We all do things we're not proud of. That's called being human. That's how we grow and learn. I'll never understand how anyone can feel justified telling another person that they don't matter. Words have weight and empathy shouldn't be optional. Jamie says Merry Christmas. Um, so Rosie then says, Merry Christmas, y'all. Currently syncing my iCloud so I can upload my first of 3 long-form cooking vlogs. I need to edit the second one, and the third will be filmed later today. I'm going to get part 1 up ASAP here on Patreon, and later today it will be on YouTube. The other 2 parts will have at least a full 24 hours exclusive on Patreon, but I want part 1 up on Christmas on all platforms. But Patreon is getting 4 uploads this week, so yay! Y'all are getting part 1 first. It just won't be a full 24-hour period. First post is up. Oh, Hamlet. Hamlet says, Hi, Rosie. I'm so sorry I had to cancel my subscription. I saved up so I could support you here because I thought there was going to be more live streams. I don't have a lot of money, so I'll wait for you to stream on YouTube if you ever come back. Merry Christmas. Quirky thanks Hamlet for their support. Says Merry Christmas to Jamie. Ham is in the oven. We are having a late dinner here. So this was 13 hours ago. So this is like 11 p.m. her time that they're finally eating fucking dinner. Why did it take so long to make dinner? She was up at 4 in the morning cooking most of it. Did she sleep the day away and then not wake up until like 7 p.m.? Why are they having dinner at like 11 p.m.? Merry fucking Christmas, Levi. Jesus. Part 2, Quirky Christmas, is up now for you guys, and part 3 is queued for the same time tomorrow. Now, to be fair, when she posted this picture may not be when they were eating, to be fair. But this picture was posted 13 hours ago. So, right now it's noon in Florida. So, yeah, 11 p.m. last night was about when she posted this picture. And she says that they're having a late dinner. Ham is in the oven. We're having a late dinner here. That was 16 hours ago. So 16 hours ago, the ham was in the oven. So that would have been 8 p.m. At 8 p.m., the ham was in the oven. Sparkle Fairy says, my friend thought we were crazy having Christmas dinner at 5:30 p.m. Hello, Sparkle Fairy. Glad you could pop in. Rowley says, would give her more empathy if she wasn't always in victim mode and grifting 24/7. 100%. 100%. Yeah, so the ham was in the oven at 8 p.m. What the fuck was she doing all day? I guess she went and took that nap and ended up sleeping all damn day is my guess. I don't know how long it takes that ham to cook. It might take it an hour, 2 hours, I don't know. Yeah, I hope y'all had a good holiday. So that's her Patreon chats. So we should expect another video tomorrow. Um, oh my god. So she she woke up at 9 p.m. on Christmas Eve and started to cook dinner and was up until like 5 in the morning making the rolls and the casseroles. And then she was going to get a nap in. But then she doesn't have the ham in the oven until 8 p.m. Oh my god. Why is she so awful? 2.5 hours for a glazed ham, yeah. I don't remember what size ham she had, but yeah. It'd probably be about 2 or so hours, a couple of hours at least. I don't eat ham, so I don't know how long it takes to cook it. It was quiet and chilled. You spend it in your parents' house without them so much. That sounds nice. Um, yeah, so Rosie is being Rosie. Oh my god. Well, here we are so far on the Shire. We are maybe halfway through it. So here is the exterior of the Shire. Bag End. This is Bilbo's home. And here we have Bilbo sitting at his desk working on his memoir. Over here, you can see him working at his desk, his little book in front of him. Here's the front door to Bag End. Hey, Taylor, good morning. I know, it's so nice. And the little door opens with the doorknob in the center. It opens inward. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. All right. Well, um, I think we're about done here. I think that's all I can handle of Rosie for the moment. So I'm going to heat up some lunch and I'm going to work on hanging up shelves. I think Ilya is going to be streaming some Baldur's Gate over on Twitch. If you want to go hang out with Ilya on Twitch here in a little while, he'll post it in Discord, and I'll put it in my Discord as well when Ilya goes live. But yeah, um, that was Rosie's casserole chaos, and she's just such a disaster in the fucking kitchen. She irritates me so much. I don't she just irritates me. Um, so yeah. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I can't put up an end screen because I haven't created one to put in StreamYard. But yeah, I'm gonna hang up shelves, eat some lunch. And she's a disaster period. She really is. She's just a fucking mess. But all right. Well, thank you all for spending a little bit of your morning with me. I hope you all have a wonderful wonderful Friday. If you had to go back to work today, I'm sorry. Hopefully, oh, my dishwasher beeped at me. Um, Hopefully you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll probably see you guys later tonight. I'll probably stream again tonight. I may try to hop on Twitch. I've never streamed on Twitch before, but I do need to play some video games. So thank you all so much. I'll post pictures in Discord of the shelves when I get them up. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for joining Rally, being new. Glad you are here. Thank you, Andy. You're also new. Thank you for joining. And all of you old farts that have been here for a little bit, thank you as well. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you a little bit later. So until next time, be safe and take care.